Alright, what is good, everyone? We have a new Thracia banner. I love Thracia, so, well, I mean, I wasn't really gonna pull on the banner initially that much, except to get an Ascendant Floret for Volk, because I actually need it on him for defense purposes. But, we now know that Vital Astra is inheritable, and, I kinda want that on a lot of people. So, we're gonna pull to the Spark in this video. Hopefully we can get maybe at least one extra copy for Mia. It's not the best on Mia because she's not going to make use of the damage reduction really, but she gets a lot of damage from it. Like at least 18-ish probably on average, and then she has all that true damage on top of that with her PRF, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So I want it on her regardless. I do want to keep a copy of Mareeta too, just because I really like Mareeta as well. So yeah, with that being said, we'll get right into it. Just sniping all reds. August is really cool and he would be really great to have, but I'm just going to maximize my chances for Mareeta here. I'm kind of nervous right now because like so many people around me have been getting like free Mareetas with their tickets and stuff, and I'm just like really worried now. But of course, all right. I guess there's no green on here, right? Yeah. Not the best start, but what can you do? Yeah, so I want Vital Astra on Mia. I want it on Marissa. It's super cool. It's like super good on Marissa because she has innate times pulse slaying, and she has true damage on the special proc. So really good on her. And alright. That spooked me for a second, but alright, this is definitely one of the best Resplendent arts, by the way. Who else? I wanted to give it on Fear, however you say it. But that's probably not going to be for a long time. Alright. Yeah, this banner though, a lot of people aren't really happy with it. But I feel like now that people know that Vital Astra is inheritable, they'll... Not a lot of people, but like a significant amount of people are going to try sparking to get Mareeta now. That being said, I do not recommend doing this at all. It's not worth the orbs, objectively speaking. But it's definitely super cool, and I lean more towards get something because it's cool than being economical. So I definitely want it here. Yeah, I think, honestly, though, August is probably the best unit on this banner. His staff is so good. I feel like a lot of people are kind of underrating it, honestly. Like, you get the innate +6 buffs, and I know, like, +6 multiple buffs is not, like, the newest thing in the world, but it's nice, honestly. Like, it's global range, and it's in some really good stats. Not speed, unfortunately, but whatever. But it's really good for like a save tank perhaps. But the auto follow-up part is really, really good. Like you can give your fast units wind sweep. It still gets blocked by no follow-up, but it's an option, I guess. But you can give your slower units auto follow-ups. Really cool that it's pretty flavorful with Legendary Leaf because you can quad with Leaf now, and also there's a Galsus. Alright, yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're just gonna get nothing but Galsus. Alright. Galsus is dope though, not gonna complain. Remember, sharing is a good thing. Like if this did not take my chance away from getting Mareeta. Because if it was any other focus unit, it would still not be a Mareeta. It would just be a different colored orb. That's how it works. But alright, actually let's see. Plus speed minus res. Alright, that's really good. If I get a Z-Hark one day, I might give him the good old, what's it called, Ninja Katana build. Because his stat line is really good. I honestly wouldn't mind getting that many, or getting more Galsus, because his fodder's pretty sick. Wings of Mercy is nice too. But yeah, auto follow-up is really cool with Legendary Leaf. You get the quad. He has the impact effect on player control and all that stuff. So, pretty flavorful there. I do, I feel like that whole death condition thing for his second effect is kind of flavored too. I guess it could be either just a thing that goes with his how his tactician nature goes, but I think it's a call out to one of the events that happened in the game itself. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But I'm down with effects that are cool effects, like unique effects that are both flavorful and practical. So, well, I guess it's not too practical because someone has to die, but in the competitive modes like Summoner's Duels, really, really good. Alright, there's another Thracia girl drawn by Asatani Tomoyo. Alright, we're seeing the reds, yeah, August is dope. Defense Res Bond 4, definitely underrated, I think, for save units. And then we got, yeah, Galzus, we kind of talked about already, but yeah, a lot of people aren't really happy with how he got shafted. But at least his stat spread is good, because when Abel came out, who I like a lot more, her stat spread was very mid. And her PRF was trash. Like, Guard Sword, like, who uses that? Rain Sword is actually good. Alright. We're about at the halfway mark. So, I was thinking about sparking on Hero Rises, but I already have all the characters I want on it. Actually, I think I have everyone on it. Yeah, I have everyone on it. I was only missing Dagger from the 8, I'm pretty sure. And Atria, I guess, but yeah, they're gone, so that's whatever, but yeah, I do kind of want some Far Trace fodder, but it's not that urgent, so I'll probably just like do like a free pull circle and call it a day. I guess we'll go colorless. Get a random August maybe if we're lucky. Despite blue being the most, I've said this multiple times I think now, but despite blue being the most inflated now, I'd still prefer to pull blue over colorless any day, because there's more value in the blue pulls regardless. Manual all these up. I made sure I had exactly 20 spots, so I only had to do this once. Alright, let's continue. Actually, I might have to do it again because I kept the copy of Galzus. But yeah, I'm kind of worried because there is a chance that that Kid Banner next month is going to be Tellius. And if that's the case, there's a chance of Mia being on there. So like, it's going to be kind of awkward if I sack Vital Astra to Mia, OG Mia, and then Kid Mia releases shortly afterwards, and I'm just going to be kind of in a bind there, orb-wise. But we'll deal with it when it happens. There's also the freaking April Legendary banner with Legendary Micaiah on it. I have her at +5 right now. I do eventually want to get her to +10, but man, if Kid Mia comes out, oh boy. I'm also kind of copiuming for a potential Pirate Rebecca that might show up this year with along with Pirate Dart, but that's a stretch. Maybe we'll get Resplendent Rebecca. I think we're slated to get a 3-star the next 2 times, if the pattern stays consistent. Alright, I guess I didn't talk about Karen because I forgot because there's nothing to talk about really. She's literally Marsha with 1 more speed and flipped defenses. Like, alright, whatever. Which is a shame because I did like using Karen in the game itself. But what can you do, I guess? Where's Galzus number 2? I'm waiting for it. I know it's gonna happen. Alright. But yeah, sorry guys, it's been a while since I've done a summoning video just because I've been... That sucks! That sucks. I mean, her fodder's not terrible, but... Oof. Alright. There goes a 1% pity rate. So I wasn't even at 4 yet. Or above 4, so... Oh well. Pity rate is like not really a big deal in the grand scheme of things. So... People overrate it too much, for sure. Alright, looks like I'm only gonna get 1 Mareeta, which is a shame. But... We'll see what I end up doing. I don't know if I'll fodder the only copy I have or keep her. That's an Ike! Alright. Who is not terrible with Vital Astra because he has Slaying Weapon, he can run Time's Pulse, so he can have it pre-charged. So, he's definitely a decent contender for it. I mean, he's still not amazing. He still sucks compared to a lot of the other contenders, but if you really like OG Ike, then it's an option. Like how I'm gonna throw it on freaking Mia. Alright. So nothing to talk about Karen, and then there's I guess I didn't really talk about Mareeta herself, but yeah, as most people have already mentioned, she's like a 2022 version of Godsword. I think honestly, like, she's better off in most scenarios ditching Vital Astra for Gale Force. Because oh yes, let's go! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank God. Thank God I got one. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. Yes, I guess I should put an A there, huh? Woof! I was getting worried there. And there's the Fluorite, which I'm using on Volk. Alright, yeah, this is the fodder one. For sure. Let's go! Alright, things turned around. But yeah, I feel like Mareeta's really freaking good with Gale Force in most content. Well, obviously she wants Vital Astra for summer duels for sure. But because she basically has its curtains with the slaying effect. If you run Gale Force, because you get -1 cooldown turn 1 and the mini special spiral. So if you use Gale Force, it's always going to happen before Gale Force procs. So that's effectively -2, and then there's the slaying effect. So she's already down to... Wow, what the heck? Alright, calm down. I got what I want, you don't need to make me that lucky. Alright, that's Blue Flame, which is not great now that we have Vital Astra, but it's still okay on some people. But yeah, Mareeta has effectively by herself a 2-turn Gale Force, and if you give her Time's Pulse, that's effectively a 1-turn Gale Force. So basically, as long as she's not fighting a guard effect, she's getting Gale Force off. So I feel like Time's Pulse might even be freaking overdoing it. So yeah, that's super reliable and consistent Gale Forcing. So in things like AR and PvE, I feel like that's going to be the way to go. But for modes where Gale Force is not too important, then Vital Astra for sure is the way to go. Alright, last one. Alright, perfect, 1 orb left. Can we get a random clutch second Mareeta here? Or Galzus, I'm fine with Galzus. Now that we have a Mareeta, I'm down for the Galzus. Alright, no, it's just Olivia. Maybe she'll get a Refine soon, now that the precedent is kind of there. Alright, we are grabbing Mareeta for sure. This is the one I'm going to be using. Let's go, let's go. Nice. I love the art. So good. If you guys don't know the story behind how she learns Astra, go watch a YouTube video. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Gosh. Asatani Tomio is something else. She lost her pants, I guess. I think some people were complaining about that. It's kind of funny, but... Alright. Really sick design either way. Okay, that's gonna do it, guys. We got Galzus, Anand, Mareeta, Ike, and Wayne. This was super good. Like a S tier Spark summoning session, I would say. So really awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how polls went for you. If you polled, I know a lot of people are saving up for Hero Rises, so be diligent, guys. That banner is definitely objectively way better. And also, you know, it's just not worth pulling for, specifically pulling for Vital Astra anyway. So, yeah, be careful, guys. Alright, so let me know, and I'll see you next time, guys, whenever that may be. So, hopefully we won't get, well, I do want to kid Mia, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm ready for it with my wallet, but we'll see. Alright, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.